Okay.
Welcome to Welcome and the Watchtower. It is downtime, and we are gonna get some new legendary units. We're gonna talk a little about how the event was, and then we're gonna go through the release notes and all of the contents that Kixeye gave released. But let me introduce you to the panel first, and I will start off with, let me see. Peridot, can you say hello?
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. And Ghost Rider?
Hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello. Hello.
Uh, Anxiety?
Hello and welcome to the show.
And Trickster just joined us. Can you say hello?
Hello.
Hello. Raven?
Hello.
Hello. Nice, 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 nice. We just finished the event a couple of hours, was it yesterday? What your thoughts on the event and give it a rating from 1 to 10? I will start off with Paradog.
Well, I'm going to have to give the event about a 7 because the bases and the regular track were the exact same as the challenge track, except more crap in it. There is no different imagination to making different type of bases. So I really wasn't really impressed with their design of the challenge bases compared to the other ones. They're the same. Um, and and I did miss the 200% boost, but yeah, I'll give it a 7.
Okay, okay. I think a lot of people miss that 200 boost, but we can always thank certain people for that. Ghost Rider, can you give your ratings from 1 to 10?
I would give it an 8 because I had more fun with it with the mini than I did my main. My main was pretty much done in 24 hours. My main, I kind of had to quote unquote spread it out. But other than
Yeah.
that, I pretty well much enjoyed it on my mini. Um,
Okay.
Hopefully next time won't be such a same run through. Just I don't know. It's been like that last few times, and it's gonna be like that a few more times. Apparently, it's gonna be the same two tiers, just a little bit different in the maps, but it's pretty much easy free repair on some of them now.
Okay. I'm gonna just say hello to some of the guys on the and girls on the side chat. Edward, welcome to the show. KRJ news page, welcome to the show. We have Jump Killer, welcome to the show. And hope don't kill this name. Janet Lynn Smith, welcome to the show. Uh, yes, we're gonna continue. Hey, Zaiti, your opinion?
I'm going to stick with what I gave it mid show with a 4. Prizes were the cost of the prizes were off the charts. They were completely wrong. The prizes weren't bad. The monotony was killer. Um, the only positive thing I saw out of this is the the overall leadership, the leaderboard and stuff was more realistic for a change. There wasn't anybody that was way outside the bar, so I think pulling that 200% was for the best. Even though the people that played fair were part of the damage
Yeah.
given for taking that away. I mean, it made me play longer than I normally would have. But to keep it fair, it was just once it was a nice challenge to start with for that level 5 on the challenge base. It I like to have that 24 hours where it took us some time to figure out how best to address it. But after that, all the fun of the thing went to monotony and it just died.
Yeah.
So I'm sticking with a 4.
Okay. Raven.
The same. 4 out of 10. And I thought the main track the XP on the main track was absolutely disgraceful.
No,
It's not even worth doing it.
Mm-mm.
no, on the main track.
Yes, yeah, the main track itself, not the challenge track, the main track. I thought the XP on that was absolutely
No.
shocking.
Yep.
Barely made it not worth doing. But it's like you said, if they had lower levels doing that and they received damage, why would they want to do that for that sort of XP?
I think
Exactly.
even that there was some issues with the last base. In our sector, I heard that there was some players that could not get the blackout killed for some reason, no matter what they tried.
I didn't have any issues. I don't know
Yeah,
what issue they had though.
No, but it was just an invincible. It was what they said, but I hope they have filed in a complaint or a ticket for it if that is true.
Yeah.
Uh, there was many ways to kill that blackout, but no matter what they tried, they could not kill it. But yeah, I had not that issue, so I cannot speak about it.
Same.
Trickster.
and
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Did you wanted to say anything more, Raven?
Uh,
yeah, yes, like you said, we all like using certain units, and I thought the bounty hunter was a pretty useful unit in the event. But when you turn in Amiga and the cloaking doesn't work, that becomes a big issue.
Yeah. They said they will fix it in this downtime, so I hope that is correct.
Yes, I hope so too.
I wish they'd taken down the game and fixed it.
Yeah, because when you was going from elite to in the beginning, and you had a certain way to kill the base, and suddenly you have to think how to kill it in another way because of it was not cloaking. That was little offset
Yeah, you
for
got to
me,
think outside
but
the box a bit.
yeah, but I managed to get it how I wanted to kill it. So, but yeah, that sucked, Raven. I think it is not the first time we have those issues when they put something in new in the prices and we upgrade them and we kill the bases and suddenly our units is behaving very weird because of upgrade on them. But I hope they will fix it. Trickster.
yeah. And then, fucking hell, where do you start? After what, first full day of playing it, you just get fucking bored with it.
Mm-hmm.
I think they should do a variety of platforms for each base. You know, they should have like 3 or 4 different designs, so it's a lottery on which one you get.
Mm,
Remember when you used to get all the water one and you could only use air and things like that? They should
Yeah.
have different designs for one base.
yeah.
So, not you might do say challenge one, and it'd be like the one that we just had, and then you might hit it again, and then it'll be a completely different base. Because you're just getting used to the units you're using and how to do it, and you're just grinding it over and over.
Mm,
Just so boring.
yeah.
The main track Raven said about the XP, it's been like that for ages now. It's only 100k.
Yeah.
It's only worth doing if you want to match your trophy. That's it.
Yeah.
What would I rate it? It was brilliant performance wise, no DCs or anything like that, so that's good. I'll get what 5 out of 10.
Did you play on your mini at all?
Yeah, done it on my mini as well.
Uh, KRJ News says that you were already getting bored after 1 hour.
Yep.
About me, formation tracks, piss poor payout. Yeah, I can see the payout on the main track are very low, in
The
my
other thing
opinion.
that we didn't bring up was Challenge 5. Challenge 5, was it? The double payout?
Yeah.
shows you get the 2 payouts, but you only actually get 1.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
That's why I did it one time.
Say Kay was getting excited at
Yeah.
getting payouts.
I thought it was getting double payouts, but after doing the math, it was showing 2 payouts, but it was only giving me the 1.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
So
what.
challenge 4 pays out more than 5.
That's why after the first time I only did 1 through 4.
Yeah, that's kind of a drag. You only challenge 4 pays off a lot more than challenge 5. That is a drag.
Yeah, I
You know,
only challenge 5 once. Only done it once.
I just thought of something, and I'm posting it up on Kicksize Discord right now. For the next event, the mission tracks, it would be nice if you completed 1 through 5. We know they're going to make us go 1 through 5 or 1 through 6 5 times in a row just to get the bonus trophies. But why not each time you run through it, it gives you a 5% bonus payout on your challenge bases. The next time 10%, the next time 15. So the more you run through that, the higher the bonus payout is on your challenge.
Little
Did,
like
But why,
That's
why,
interesting.
not, why not the mission track turn it into all defense wave?
Well, I they're not going to give us defense waves. We've been asking for how many years now?
yeah.
Yeah, I know, but
And they
I
gave us
still,
one, and it was ridiculous.
I still thought we used to love the defense waves.
Yeah, it was fun, but now they'd rather give us a 6,000 health point blackout.
Fucking hell.
Um, anyway, I'm going to post this up in the suggestions.
you
Let,
Can I
can.
also say something as well?
hmm
How come we can't get a blackout like that blackout in that 5?
Yeah,
Because it's a Kixeye unit.
Well, now
Yeah,
we
talk about being a beast of a unit.
now we did just started getting a now Richter does that purple what is it, fire thing that we've been asking for a while. In a unit, so it's not quite out of the range of thinking that we can't ever. Maybe in 5 years from now we might, but not around the corner.
that's absolutely right.
It's like you said, if the blackout was like that, everybody in the game would get the blackout. If it was like
Da-
that. Bloody
Damn
hell.
right.
Not even
We was,
not even with the upgrade diamond ticket is like that.
no.
No. I just want to say welcome to Brian Fury on the side chat. Welcome to Brian. Sorry, Trickster.
I'm just saying, I am not rebuilding my blackout.
No. For my part, the little like you say, guys, it was fun in the beginning because you have to find out how to kill that blackout in the 5. It was fun to try out some different units. After I killed it, I could see that if you run with diffraction like survivors and you use aces, that could actually bring it down pretty fast. And the low payout on the main can see that a lot of the main gave you units and tech for your units. So I can understand why they have lowered the price a little bit, but for beep's sake, it was little too low in my opinion. Damage wise, yeah, for some it was hard, for some it was okay, and for some it was acceptable damage. But the payout is little too low if they are thinking about low levels and medium levels. They should actually get a little more from those bases, in my opinion. But I can understand why, in certain ways, that you get units and tech from them. So I can understand why they've lowered the prices a bit, but not 100,000 for a run through. That is just insane, in my opinion.
Let me just mention something real quick. Brian, if you can reword that, I'll accept it next time, but not as you had posted it beforehand.
I was going to accept that.
I did accept it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, but go ahead. It doesn't matter.
Okay, let's go through the release notes then. We have a lovely voice.
Oh God. Okay. Patch note.
Sorry, can you screenshot me?
Yeah, but the screen sharing.
Okay.
Hold on a second. Hold
Okay,
on.
I'm not screen sharing.
Hold on.
Let
Yeah.
me know when you're ready.
Who do you want me to screen share? Bonsai?
You can screen share me.
Okay. You go F11. Thank you. Go
Yes.
ahead.
All right. Patch note. The following changes and fixes are being applied in the Thursday, March 11th update. Warpath. Earn honor and from player-based engagements. Winning honor improves your position on the leaderboard. Reach higher leaderboard divisions to unlock more medals and blood thorium. Plus, the ultimate infantryman has become legendary. Don't miss the legendary devout available this warpath. It starts March 12th at 10 a.m. Pacific and ends on the 16th at 10 a.m. Pacific. Shadow Ops. Get the gear needed to bring your Echo to the next level in Shadow Ops. The bronze and silver components for the Echo are within reach. This starts on the 12th also at 10 a.m. and ends on the 31st at midnight.
Yes.
And PvP Season 26. Spring is here and war is in the air. Get stocked up on metals. Uh, 1 second, hold on.
All right.
You
What are
lost
we waiting
me.
for? Barry.
Every
Oh, I'm here. I was pushing the wrong button. I'm sorry. All right. Spring is here and war is in the air. Get stocked up on metals and blood thorium to upgrade those legendary units and heroes. This starts on the 11th after downtime and ends May 5th at 10 a.m. Pacific. The legendary Devout. Freed from the Sentinel control, these legendary Devouts took their best tech with them. Equipped with longer range machine gun and a concussion grenade, these units will dominate any battlefield. The legendary Devout will be available in the Blood Thor exchange for 1 blood thorium for the unit and the upgrade tokens for 2 blood thoriums after this week's release. Bug fixes. And they're only listing general fixes and improvements. And that's it.
Yeah. Let's take a little. Oh, wait a minute. Escape F11. Okay, we're gonna take a little look at the devout.
Set up. Oh, okay, I got it right now.
Yeah.
Legendary Devout. Type infantry. Weapon machine gun. Damage type sustain. Size 100. Health at level 1, 30,500,000. Health at max level is 40 million. Damage per shot level 1, 2.232967. I hate these numbers they give out. And then damage per shot at max level is 2.901.099 million per shot. The speed is 4. The max range is 650. Description: freed from the Sentinel control, these legendary Devouts took their best tech with them. Equipped with longer range machine gun and a concussion grenade, these units will dominate any battlefield.
Okay. What do you think about having them in the base?
I'll put them in the bunkers.
be
I don't
really
think
good.
we'll go in the bunkers because if it's like the legendary hover where you can have them in your PvP tunes, and your base. That would be cool.
Well,
It's going to be PvP only.
Yeah,
actually,
PvP only, yeah.
didn't we find out from Adele that he can go into bunkers?
Dell did say in general that the new legendary devouts will be able to go into the bunkers.
And what the fuck's he know?
Well, we'll find out soon enough.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yes, we will.
disagree. I disagree with this anyway. The devout isn't been around long enough to become legendary.
Yeah, I agree with you there.
Because how long was it before Phantom hover tanks and Raptors become
Yeah,
legendary? It
but
was
what do you want? A
ages.
legendary technical? That would be garbage.
So how about legendary controller? Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, that's been around even shorter than the devout.
Legendary buggy.
It
Um,
just ain't been around long enough to become legendary.
no, they should go with the Archangel or something like that. That could be pretty cool.
They did
Well,
such
then,
a big leap in power and health and damage points. They can't go much below the devout. The devout was the first one of the new tier.
Yeah, but they could make some of the older units with high damage and high health. But okay, let's see what kind of beast that is. It looks actually pretty cool. And the devouts are not.
looks
I
a bit like
wonder.
zombie.
Well,
Zombie?
if they're gonna pull out with this year, it's gonna be probably legendary controller next year.
No, I don't think so. But he looks pretty cool, in my opinion. Let's see what kind of beast he is when we gonna get him released.
Yeah, that'll be the telltale. How he'll react against Helios and Lightbringers and the Soul Runners. That's going to be the true test.
Does do one thing. It tells us what we can do with all the blood thor we've been collecting.
Yes, it does.
Uh, but he has no fraction on.
He's
So
supposed his normal faction is Sentinel, so he's not going to upset any faction you choose to put him in.
oh, but we don't gonna get the fraction boost on him. Just
I don't think it would. Yeah.
just have that in mind.
But he's not going to be susceptible to any legends aren't turnable, or they aren't status effect doesn't do anything to him anyway.
No, no, no.
Right. And then I wonder if they're going to have 5 levels for him or 10 levels. That's another one.
I think it's going to be 10.
It goes from 30 million to 40 million at max level. So I think that can tell us little about the level he's gonna get.
All the legendaries have always been 10.
Yeah. So I think
I
he's
hope it's
gonna
not 20. That's 200 blood thor.
I think he's gonna raise with 1 million on each level in health. So yes, let's go to the shadow ops then. Let's see what kind of tech we're gonna get for the new unit.
Okay. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay. Shadow Ops, Gravity Well, Chapter 3 Briefing. Gravitational constants. The Proteus arrives next week with an attractive gravitas. We have your sneak peek right here. Plus, take out those shadow ops bases and earn those parts. Falling behind? Don't worry, you can earn any parts you may have missed up to this week. Make a sound plan with Sonic Tech. Get the gear needed to bring your Echo to the next level in Shadow Ops. The bronze and silver components for the Echo are within reach. And Phase 1 begins on the 12th at 10 a.m. Pacific, ends on the 18th at 10 a.m. Pacific, and then Phase 2 is the 18th of March at 10 a.m. Pacific, ends on the 25th at 10 a.m. Pacific, and Phase 3 begins on the 25th at 10 a.m. Pacific and ends on the 31st at midnight.
Okay, I can see that Adele says it's gonna have 20 levels. The 4 first levels are timed and 10 are tokens.
Yeah, 110 blood for to max it. Fuck's sake.
Uh,
Mm.
20 levels. Wow.
Mm-mm.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Almost
Okay.
micro levels.
It would,
Yeah, that is a shame because it only goes up 10 million in health, and it's going to be 20 levels. That's like 500,000 a level. That's a shame.
Yeah. What is
Okay.
the actually
it's
is
gonna
a
take me 10
neutral?
years to fucking max it.
It's That's going to be crazy.
Oh,
All right, let's
no,
see
sorry.
here.
Dell says the legendary devout is a neutral unit, meaning it doesn't benefit from the sentinel trait and will break your fraction trait. So just have that kept in mind when you use them in base. Yes, sorry.
Yeah, okay, let's see here. Let's get back to it. Yeah, okay, so missed a phase. You can replay the current phase to earn any part you may have missed. Shadow Lot points. Attack Shadow Lot bases to earn points. 8,000 Shadow Lot points must be earned to complete your initial playthrough. Additional playthroughs can earn you some awesome extra tech plus a damage bonus in the next monthly event. 4,000 additional Shadow Lot points must be earned to complete a repeated playthrough. Now let's look at this Proteus. Proteus, faction, corpus, type, vehicle, targets, air and ground. Description, armed with long-range missiles and short-range rockets, this low-altitude vehicle can deliver the hurt up close and from a distance. Let's see here. The first tech I'm looking at is ballistic plating. The effect reduces damage from sustain by 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20%. Plot armor, rarity, bronze. The next one is reactive plating. Effect reduces damage from burst by 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20%. Slot armor, rarity, bronze. The next one, amplitude modulator. Effect adds target tracking and increases damage to infantry and buildings by 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20%. Slot harmonics, rarity, silver. And then the next one is linear altoin. Oh, man, that's a good one. Attenuation, I guess. Effect adds target tracking and increases damage to vehicles by 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, and 20%. Slot harmonics, rarity, silver.
I think that is the first take I'm gonna upgrade. What about you guys?
Oh yeah.
In here.
Add target and tracing, so it will stay locked on the target.
I think you're gonna have to mix them. Have a mix so you got both.
Yeah.
You might have to, because I remember if it acts anything like that other unit we just got, it takes a while to kill the unit, so
Yeah.
you might have to mix them up.
Yeah.
Depends on what's in your base versus whatever.
Yeah. What about the bronze? What guy would you guys recommend to upgrade first? So sustain from sustain damage or from boss damage?
Um, don't know.
No, that's a tough choice. They're both. I don't know. I guess I'll start with the sustained damage. I don't know.
I would probably choose the second one, the armor. I mean the burst by 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20.
Uh,
Reduces damage from burst.
uh,
I would go for
Sustain.
well, I don't think I'd even start with the bronze. I'd probably go to the silver and start with those before I go to the reduction.
Plus, you're going to be able to start with these tech upgrades while you're upgrading the unit. See, we don't want to deploy the unit itself at level 1. We got to wait till the unit itself levels up.
The unit limit, according to Adele, is either 99 or 999 on the
Okay.
legendary defense. So expect a spammer ending, can't we?
Yeah.
Well, it
And
can only
you,
be a PvP, so it's either in your attack platoons or your base, but it can't be used on a regular platoon.
One
Yeah,
bl-
but if you've got 999 sitting on your base, you're going flat.
one
You're
blood
going
tor for
banned
each limit increase. One blood
because you
tor.
can only have 300.
Yeah, one blood tor for each limit increase.
You can only have
If
300,
there are
then why
100, yeah,
999
or
of them?
400. 400. Well, because you can put the others in your PvP platoons.
Yep, and your
Well,
base. And your
if the
bunkers.
PvP, then
You can put them in your
Yes, but
bunkers, your last stand.
Mm-hmm.
the Helios were confusing them anyway.
Yeah, that's what I just read that. What Nadell said is unless it has innate immunity to confusion, yes, the Helios will confuse it. So that's a that's a strike against it.
I wish it were still Sentinel.
yeah.
don't
What,
put them in your base. It's just more repair time.
You know,
Empty base
they
for days.
legendaries are usually pretty quick on repair time.
we
Yeah,
can,
compared to normal
And
unit.
they
sorry,
can actually go in the bunkers. Can actually go in the bunkers.
Yeah.
Adele
Well,
said yes.
And be
I don't
careful.
know if he's still standing by that.
Be careful on overlapping talking, because we can't hear Bonsai too. Go ahead, Bonsai.
I just gonna say we're gonna jump this where the warpad is. We can take that last. Is the same. They
Same
put
shit,
on.
new day.
Yeah, but the announcement there's I saw there was a little difference in the there's some alliance PvP. So let's see what that is. Are you ready for that one?
I'm ready.
Announcement.
PvP season 26 overview. Spring is here and war is in the air. Get stocked up on metals and blood ore to upgrade those legendary units and heroes. Starts on the 11th after the downtime and ends on the 5th at 10 a.m. Pacific. Infamy drip. Earn infamy in between attacks. A percentage of the player's infamy is dripped back to them, only when they are unbubbled and their base is active. The more infamy a player has, the more that will drip back. Alliance PvP. Alliances compete in 3 different classes based on alliance size. Please note that we have made a change so that your alliance will only appear in one of these 3 classes below, based on the highest prize your alliance would receive. This only occurs when your alliance is within the top 3 of one of the classes. If your alliance is not within the top 3, it will still appear in all 3 leaderboards. And then Class A is total infamy contribution from all members. Class B is total infamy contribution from the top 100 members. And Class C, total infamy contribution for the top 50 members. And the payout tables, let's see. Global rank first, you get the real pretty crown with 600K medals. And then B, you get the silver crown with 300K medals. And C, you get the bronze one with 100K medals. The second one is, again, a nice, pretty crown. I love those crowns. Ours are always number 3. And 505 1000K, 505K medals. The
Hmm.
silver is 255K medals, and the bronze is 885,000 medals. And then the third is a nice, again, pretty crown, 450,000 medals. Third in silver is a silver crown with 225,000 medals, and bronze with a little star and 75,000 medals. Medals and accolades will be paid out at the conclusion of each season according to your alliance's final leaderboard ranking position. And now this one we've missed for a while. I want my aura back. Let's see. The top player will get 31 Blood Thor, 800K medals, and a wicked base avatar and all that good stuff. That looks cool. The top 50 gets 25 Blood Thor and 700K medals and a nice platinum, either round ring or the avatar around there. They haven't been putting those on the bases
Mm-mm.
lately.
I've seen that
I hope
too.
I hope they bring that back. I like those. Um, the top 500, you get 17 Blood Thor and 600K medals, again with a platinum ring and the platinum avatar. Then you get in the gold 1, 2, and 3, and they have the gold ring and gold avatar around your bases. You can read the chart. That's a lot of. And then you got silver, and then you got bronze. Bronze doesn't get any kind of avatar or coloration around the edges of your base. But I hope they do. I hope it works this time.
Probably not.
Yeah. So you just have to kill one base, then you get the 15,000.
Yeah, like I used to say, just hit
150,000.
a damn base, damn it.
Yeah, exactly. Well, let's take the warpath then.
I think we did, didn't we?
Okay.
Nope, nope.
Hey, Warpath starts March 12th at 10 a.m. Pacific. Ends March 16th at 10 a.m. Pacific. How it works: honor, earn honor from a player base engagement. Winning honor improves your position on the leaderboard. Reach higher leaderboard divisions to unlock more medals and blood thorium. Honor earned is based on your opponent's level and no longer influenced by the attacker's level. The difference between the attacker's and defender's honor is still reflective in the exchange. Winning an attack against someone with more honor than you will result in more honor won. Repairs. All repairs during Warpath will be half time.
Yeah.
Adele, I love this. This is so great. Adele, if you could suggest this, we would love to be able to buy that halftime repair for whatever period of time you determine during the regular course of the season, not just Warpath. I think that would you guys would make a lot of money doing that.
He'll put that along with the request to have a second dozer. Don't worry.
Second dozer, that'll never work.
Exactly.
Okay. Uh, Points in addition to the prize payout at the end of the warpath. You'll now have the chance to earn medals and blood thorium daily. Every PvP attack will earn you points towards the track. Each tier that you reach on the attack will unlock a chest awarding medals, with the final chest also awarding blood thor. When you complete it, you'll have a 12-hour cooldown, or you can use gold to speed it up. So just participating in the event can earn you the things you want without having to be high on the leaderboard. Perma damage protection. Attack individual players twice will be while Warpath is active. The 5-minute PvP cooldown will be disabled during Warpath. After your second attack concludes, for any reason, including ending attack, the attacked player will be placed with a perma damage protection, preventing further attacks only from the original attacker until Warpath concludes. Or as I like to say, they get to wear a nice little pink tutu. Standard damage protection. Times are set for 4 hours during the duration of the warpath. And then current champions of warpath icon. A player that has this icon on the world map is one of the winners of the last warpath and should be congratulated or smoked. Attack smoked. Entirely your choice. Please note that winners will no longer be awarded a spot in the DNK Alliance or receive additional benefits. Prizes. Prizes are now awarded after Warpath through in-game offers. The top 100 players will now receive the champion-based world map icon highlighting their achievements. The chest. The bronze chest is 20k medals. The silver chest is 40k medals. The gold chest is 80k medals and one blood thorium. Leaderboard payout table. We have the diamond division, 10,000 honor or more, 12 blood thor, 300k medals earned. Platinum, 8,000 honor or above, 8 blood thor, 220 medals earned. Gold division, 6,000 honor or above, 6 blood thor, 160k medals. Silver division, 4,000 honor or above, 4 blood thor, 120k medals. Bronze division, 2,000 honor or above, 2 blood thor, 100k medals. And iron division, 1 or above, 1 honor or above, 1 blood thor, and 50k medals.
I have a question for Raven.
Question?
Yes,
So, did you enjoy getting the pink base the last time?
yes, but I'm not doing it again.
There's your answer.
Why not a little pink tutu?
Nope.
He needs
No,
his
you can
little
keep that
pink,
for like 2
he
days.
needs little pink panties.
Yeah, it is a little of a grind, is it not?
Grind. It's like pulling teeth.
Did you get any sleep during those 4 days, Raven?
Yeah, but I'd keep constantly eye on the leaderboard, make sure I stopped in that top few hundred, didn't I? And what a chore that was.
So Warpath again.
Yeah.
Sick
I
of
really
sick.
do wish they would make it available to purchase that halftime repair. I think Kixeye, because they're always trying to make new money, and I think that would make them a lot of money
I
from
think
all players.
I think the fact that they were being very nice during the first part of the pandemic was about as heart-filling, fulfilling as you'll see from Kickside for a while.
Well, here's one for you. I nominate Peridot to get the pink tutu this time.
Ooh.
I could see a bird dog in a pink tutu. But yeah,
Doing
let's see. We got a new unit coming, and we have the Shadows Ops coming tomorrow at that is in about 24. No, not 24 hours. In 22 hours. So and then we have Warpath. Remember to do your Shadow Ops when you're in the Warpath, because you can actually, if you activate it and you don't hit it, you miss it. Just a little warning.
Plus,
That happened to me one time.
Yeah, I know
yep.
that. That is why I'm saying it.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, no. I think there's a lot of players that do that mistake. So
Yeah.
they
So
think
don't pull a Raven.
just activate it and forget to hit it,
Or was that
and
don't pull a
then
Scott? Scott.
yeah.
Scott.
But
what does
Hmm.
what does
sorry,
everybody think about the Proteus though?
Proteus. Well, I hope that is not anything like that one that we hit in that boss base.
Yeah, so I was gonna say if it's anything like that, don't bother getting it because it can't hit jack.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
think it's gonna be a little harder. That the one that you can upgrade, because if you don't have the units, it can actually be a hard base to kill if you have not leveled your units up. But let's see what when it is upgraded, how hard it is to kill. I think it's gonna be a okay unit, but the time will tell. They actually put up some good units for the past half year now.
Just one more thing I want to ask Kickside. I want them to get rid of war packs. I'm sick of it.
Well, that's one of the only
Oh,
ways you get
no.
blood Thor diamonds.
Yeah.
I
Don't take away my halftime repair.
yeah yeah blood Thor diamonds and the half time repairs. Those I don't want to give up.
Yeah, well, do some bases, put them on
Just
the
because
map.
you'd rather go fishing doesn't mean the rest of us don't want to do it.
I'm enjoying real life. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Fishing's not real
Well,
life when you can't eat the thing that you caught.
Yeah,
You could
but
do the same thing on a virtual fishing is no different than what you do in real life.
I,
Yeah,
I ate my fish.
I,
can I just ask a question?
I hope you do at least eat what you catch. I mean, come
He
on now.
doesn't.
He
He
doesn't.
catch and release.
What?
No,
Oh.
And she is still mourning.
uh,
Oh,
He could buy a fishing video game
oh,
and get
oh, we are
luckier.
talking about fish, real fish. Okay.
Yeah, the ones that cost 5 to 10K if you want to take them home. The ones that Tricky goes for instead of playing War Commander on the weekends.
yeah, you're not allowed to kill them, man.
They got feelings.
Yes, they have, and
Well, it ain't that, but if you're paid thousands of pounds for a fish, you don't want some idiot coming along and killing it.
that is true. That is true.
Thousands of pounds for a fish? What are you talking about? It
No,
cost you guys to fish that much?
no,
But
no.
Harry, he just stick a dynamite in the water, and then you have the free fish you want.
This is a $1 million pond.
Well, it's like
Kaboom!
when you're in America, you lot kill the carp and that. But
No,
they're worth thousands.
no. My dad
No,
used to have a pond, and we just go and if they didn't, if we couldn't catch anything that day, we bring out the BB gun and go after them when they come up for air.
We go for the trout and the snapper and the salmon.
Eh.
What does Talib just ask here on the side chat? Or just hello, Talib, Harry Talk. Hello, Doomsday. What do you think about the new unit? The
Ta-
Echo.
Talip is
No,
jump killer.
Echo.
It's under 10-minute repair.
I
no, not.
I
I
will start.
suicided 2 of them, and it was 20 minutes.
I will not be the first one on this one because. But I will hear you. Have you any of you tried to play with it?
I did.
Oh, that sounded wrong.
I've been using them.
Echo.
That is all bad.
Okay, I gotta start with one at a time. I think. Paradox, have you tried them?
Did try the new unit. I tried it at level 5 and at level 10. It works okay, but it dies too frickin' fast.
Okay. Ghost Rider.
Pretty much with these guys on that one. It dies too fast.
Okay. Anxiety.
They're great if you like suiciding.
How the fuck?
I wish they had the sharing health like the harpies did.
Yeah.
As you lose one, the others gain a little bit of extra health. But I don't know. They're too low level. I haven't got mine beyond 10 yet. They're going up to 10. When it gets to 20, they'll probably be, something I find useful. But right now, I'm not willing to swap them out for my aces.
No way. No way.
Raven? Raven.
God sleep.
Okay.
No,
Trista,
I'm back.
what do you think about the new unit Echo?
Jerry's out on it, to be honest.
Sorry?
Jerry is out on it, to be honest. I don't know what to make of it at the minute.
No? Okay. Have you tried it?
I've tried it. It's not bad. It's stronger than the aces, I suppose, but I think if you're going to use them, I think it'd be more suicide than anything else.
Yeah, because they don't hit the
Trista?
floaters like the aces do.
No,
Trista?
Yeah, I've got two on my mini. I've been using them in the Adam base. I quite like them actually. Only what, level 5, something like that.
I have tested them in the event actually, and my is a little higher than I got them level little up, and I fucking love them.
Coiner.
Uh, no, yeah, maybe a little bit. It is how you use them. They have actually high health, as I see it. They kill nearly all in the base if there's the anti-air is gone. So it is a powerful unit, and I think that we're gonna see them be spammed in our bases in some in the not so long future. I think that is gonna be a killer unit, but time will tell. I like them a lot. I can show you guys how I use them after that. But yes, we have been all through it all. I think. Is the game up so we can see if it is landed in our K shop?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Still down.
Still now. Okay, but then let us go through the shoutouts. Hello, Yellow. Can I start the show now?
Here's no yellow. Oh, on the side chat, yeah.
Yeah. I will start with you, Paradox. Can you give your shoutouts?
Certainly. I want to give a shout out to Bonsai and Brandy for putting the show together. Also, a shout out to all the other panelists who joined in today. A shout out to Adele for giving us some info on the stuff that we asked about. Shout out to all the side chat for joining the show. Without you, we wouldn't have a show. And a shout out to everybody who watches the show later on. Also, everybody, as I say every week, please, we are here to attack player bases, and our bases get attacked. A lot of us might talk crap to each other, but there is no reason whatsoever for real life personal insults in a global chat. This is just a game. Let's just have fun and play the game as it was meant to be played. And also everybody, please be safe during these troubled times. Thank you so much, and have a fun time.
Thank you. That was lovely. Ghost Rider.
Yeah, my shout out goes to you, Bonsai, and the panel, and those inside chat, and of course, Jump's kids who are watching or have been watching. He might just have a couple of new recruits there. And exactly with what Perry Dog said. At the end of the day, when everybody logs off, it is just a game. So keep it civil, keep it real, and see you next time.
Thank you. Hi, Zazie.
Thank you, Brandy and Bonsai, for putting on the show. Thank you to my fellow side panelists for participating like we do every week. Thank you for everybody who showed up in side chat. We appreciate your following us live, and for those that show up later, appreciate your time. Like and subscribe. I'll put the Discord link in the chat. So anybody that hasn't already, if you'd like to join us and talk to us live in Discord, you're welcome to. And I'll see you next week.
Raven?
A big shout out to you and yourself, Pontai and Brandy, to put the show on. Everybody in the panel, everybody in the side chat, like and subscribe. And also another shout out. I don't know if this will be okay. I think you guys have forgotten. A big shout out to Skipjack and Jim as well.
Yeah.
And hope Jim recovers and pulls through. We love you, Skip.
Yep, we do.
Yes, I agree. I left them out. I'm sorry. Prayers for Skipjack and Jim.
Definitely.
Trickster?
Yeah. First off, I just want to say, don't call me the N word because you end up missing your event when I report you. certain person couldn't log in and play his event. Tough. Shout out to Bonsai and Ghost Rider for putting shows on every week. Everybody on the panel, everybody on YouTube on the side chat, and everybody that will watch later on. And of course, heartfelt shout out for Skipjack and Jim. Hope you pull through, mate.
Yep, we all
Get
hope.
on with it.
Yeah, we all hope
Stop
that.
messing about.
Well, my shout out goes to you guys on the panel. Without you, there will be no show. And for those that are on side chat, thank you for coming in and watching us. A big shout out to you. And for those that will tune in to us little later, we will say from the Watch Commander team, thank you for the views. And for those that are in a place where they are home and have to work from home because of the COVID, I will just say that eventually it will be over. Probably not soon, but it will be over. So I hope that you will hang in there. And for Skip, Jack, and Jim, I really hope that you're gonna come through this with your skin on, and I hope that Jim he will fight this off. The last shout out goes to my lovely wife. Oh, I forgot. I have like Ghost said, we have two youngsters that are looking at us. It is Lila and Yellen. Big shout out for tuning in on us too.
Yep.
And that is all from us. Thank you and goodbye.
Good night. Stay safe.
Yep.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.